Good afternoon. It is Monday afternoon, and I am a little bit behind schedule for the video, but I wanted to make sure I got this done. And we are amazingly halfway done with the course. We are now entering week 5. And we have had, once again, a very lively and very good discussion. I was very pleased with what I saw this week. They may seem like two obvious points about marketing and sales, but so many people don't understand the difference, which once you study it a little bit, it seems very clear. But in the rush of events, sometimes we forget, what are we doing? Are we always selling, or are we always marketing? People always say you're always selling when you're in your own business. Maybe is the phrase that you're always marketing when you're in your own business. But I think a lot of people did come to basic agreement that marketing is maybe a little bit more long-term activity or a long-term oriented activity, and selling is a direct, immediate activity. Can you have one without the other, or which comes first? Is it the chicken or the egg? A very interesting question, and I really appreciate the effort people put in this week. The number of entries really got up there, and in fact, some of the conversation, which is great. There was absolutely no need for me to intervene. I'm not sure I could have added anything in several cases. And I also had the opportunity to ask people I think some fairly interesting questions. And once again, if I don't get to you every week, that doesn't mean I'm not reading everything. And I was really very, very happy to see what we have, and I'm pleased with the progress of the course and what we did last week. Okay, this week might be a pleasant change to people in one way, because frankly the workload will be a little lighter. There is only one discussion. There is no written assignment, and that's for a couple reasons. One is for us to step back and consider what we've learned, and then also to step back and remember that at the end of last week we gave you a heads up about the major assignment for the course, which is at the bottom of Unit 4. And that is a major assignment. That is kind of the capstone, if you will, for the course. And it is due at the end of week 7, not at the end of week 8, but of week 7, due to the requirements of our grading systems these days. So please make sure that you've read that, and if you have any questions about it, ask them now. It's important that you get your questions out, because this is really the major assignment for the course. And one of the reasons there is no written assignment or no extra work or extra discussion this week is that we really hope you're starting to do your research, to gather your information, to gather your data, put together a plan for what you want to write and how you want to present things. And we hope to see a really great effort, and I'm sure with a lot of what I've seen from this group, we will see a great effort. So that's really the reasoning behind the sort of lighter week, and I hope you appreciate it, but take advantage of it too. All right, the topic for this week too may seem a little bit different, but we talk about the whole global issues. It's kind of a way to, with a themed discussion almost, to look at how technology has intervened in how we do business, large and small. And for many people, I think maybe outside of the environment that we're looking at or our experiences, they look at the things of online sales and online activity as being the realm of large companies. Well, can they be a place for small and medium-sized companies to participate as well? And I think you'll have some interesting discussions about it. We think we've provided some interesting reading, but it's really amazing. Your company can be as big as you project it to be, and it's very, very interesting stuff, and it's very current. It's what we see happening all around us. When you send out a couple of clicks and try to grade it, find a product, find a business. You know what? That space on the page, whether you're the biggest giant like Amazon or the small mom and pop shop on the corner, you have a way to reach the same number of people. And it's amazing what the technology has done for us. So that's really the theme of this week. But my biggest encouragement for people is to go back, make sure you read that assignment a heads up, that you are beginning to work on that. And if you have questions, by all means ask them. This is the time to get them in, and we'll do our best to get them answered for you. And I'm looking forward to another great week. Thank you.